And I've been kind of messing with the volume, so we'll see how loud things are. I was noticing yesterday that the audio coming into my audio interface from the retro PC here was clipping in Diablo, so we'll see. Just a little bit. So I took it down a notch, which means I gotta bring it up a notch in my mixer. And I brought it up a couple of notches. I might have brought it up too much. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how loud it is. Alright, so we just entered Lazarus's lair last time. Oh, I don't have my mana shield up, and also I have not been using any kind of spells. And I think there was a way to, like, how does this work? Okay. You can set, but it's not all the F keys, right? No. You can set different spells to different F keys, which is something I didn't know. Healing spell, firebolt spell, holy bolt, charge bolt, firewall. Okay, well, that can actually be F8. F5. F6. F7. I don't know, we'll try those. See what happens. Oh, you still have to cast it. Oh, it just switches. Okay. Oh, gotcha. I don't know if I like that. How about this one? This is Inferno. Okay. I gotta get closer for that. Forgot to do this in the other room. Okay, and now down here we gotta fight Lazarus. Or, no, wait, how does this work again? I missed a whole section. Oh yeah, we gotta go up into that room, but I also gotta go through this section here. I think that's it.
Abandon your foolish quest. All that awaits you is the wrath of my master. You are too late to save the child. Now you will join him in hell.
You can just run away while he's talking. Oh, okay. Oops. There's no music in this part. It's very weird.
Your madness ends here, betrayer.
And that's that. I will. And now the down to Diablo. Are you all down to Diablo? I made that joke yesterday, but I still like it. Let's go back to town. Go back to town. Well, we just kind of got here. We just kind of got here, and we just killed Lazarus again, and then we're gonna go down to hell. What's my fire resist? Yeah, see, fire resist is 69%. I wish that was max.
What can I do for you?
I wish that was max.
Your story is quite grim, my friend. Lazarus will surely burn in hell for his horrific deed. The boy that you describe is not our prince. But I believe that Albrecht may yet be in danger.
Nice percent, yep.
The symbol of power that you speak of must be a portal in the very heart of the labyrinth. Know this, my friend. The evil that you move against is the Dark Lord of Terror. He is known to mortal men as Diablo. It was he who was imprisoned within the labyrinth many centuries ago. And I fear that he seeks to once again sow chaos in the realm of mankind. You must venture through the portal and destroy Diablo before it is too late.
Oh.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Identify this for me, please. Jade Armor of the Tiger. Resist all, plus 22%. Hit points, plus 48. Armor 13. See, it's armor 13. And it's armor 57. I don't know. Dex goes down. Everything goes down except... Yeah.
Well, what can I do for you?
Oh, you can use the arrow keys in here. I didn't know that. Bow of Vigor. 19 Vitality. Shield of the Tiger. Mail of the Stars. No. We got a lot of fighting to do before we get to Diablo, but... I don't know. I have my doubts that we'll probably hit level 27 by the time we get to Diablo, but I don't know.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
What ails you, my friend?
Well, let's go down to level 16, I guess.
Not enough mana.
So nobody home? What's going on here? What did you drop? A spiked club? No thanks. I was wondering when these guys would show up. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Good. Ooh. Like, no health left. Those guys feel tougher now for some reason. Maybe just because there's a lot of them. Oh, I got... Wow, that was pretty quick. Okay. That was a lot. And there's more. wonder. I might hit level 20, whatever the next one is. 28? Maybe. I know there's a lot of guys before Diablo. There's a lot of guys before Diablo. I hate these fire guys. Oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably worse right now because I have less fire resist at this point than I did last time I was here. Even though I'm a higher level. So that doesn't bode well at all because Diablo is all fire attacks. I am somewhat stronger, yeah. I don't know what level I was. I think it was like level 24, maybe? 23, 24? When I was here the first time, but... wasn't thinking about Diablo when I changed armor, and... now I'm a little bit screwed, I think. I mean, this is the first one, and this is the first game. So, I've never played Path of Exile, but this is slower than anything else. There's no running in this game. And Diablo 2 is much faster than this, and then of course everything else after it is much faster than this. Yeah, we're power walking everywhere. There are a lot of quality of life things that just didn't exist back when this game came out. I mean, this is one of the first of its kind. I walked right into that one. So there's the lever. Book of Fireball. Let's learn me some Fireball. Fireball. 65 to 105. Yeah, the bow just feels better. Where did that open up a thing? Was it back over here? Oh, it might be here. Well, I am going to go back to town first, though.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That's 7? Okay.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
1, 2, 3. Should be 15. Yep. Yeah, we're right at the end. This is right at the end. Although, so the way that this game works is that you basically play until it gets too hard, and then what you can do is you can start a new game, but you keep all of your gear and your experience and everything, like everything that you have in your inventory, you keep. So So basically, you've got the same character, but you're just starting a new game with that character, even though you didn't beat the game. And that's kind of how this game handles the grind, because the enemies don't respawn at all. So once you kill an enemy, that enemy's done until you start a new game. So we're right at the end, and all this gold lying on the ground is ours because there's no stash, so you just throw it on the ground. It sounded well. Okay, so it's not as tedious as it sounds, because the dungeons and every level is randomized, so it's just random. You never know where anything is. Plus, you do get different quests randomly available to you during your playthrough, so you don't always get the same quests as you go through the levels. So there is definitely replay value there.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah. So when I've never really played this game before, except for the last couple of weeks that I've been playing it on stream. And when I first learned that I had to like restart, I'm like, no, I don't want to restart. That sounds stupid. But I did it, and I was like, oh, this isn't so bad, because you breeze through the earlier levels when you're such a high level, and you can get back to where you were pretty quick, and you've grinded a bit getting back there, so you're going to be a bit more prepared for it. Plus, also completing quests gives you different rewards and things like that. So I think it actually does work. I think the game is actually pretty good. It's better than I thought. Like, I've had this game for 20 years. I bought it in the Diablo battle chest, and I really bought the battle chest for Diablo 2, because Diablo 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. And I tried playing this back then, and it never really grabbed me, because I was always comparing it to Diablo 2, and Diablo 2 has such a whole lot more quality of life features that just make the game so much more playable, that I just never played this game until like right now. And you know what? This is better than I had given it credit for. For the little bit that I played of it, I think initially I was just turned off because there was no running. Like, this is as fast as your character moves, and I'm just like, well, that's stupid. My character in Diablo 2 is just running all over the map. This feels so slow and tedious, but there's a pace to this game and I can see why people would prefer this over Diablo 2, but I still like Diablo 2 better. But this is better than I thought it was going to be, for sure. Not that I found. I was actually thinking that there might be, because there isn't. Oops, there is. Oh, wrong spell. There is in Diablo 2. Where you can get like boots that increase your speed or whatever. But in this, I haven't come across anything. But I know I haven't come across everything in this game, so maybe. I kind of think not. Just the way that this game, the movement is kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? The movement in this game is kind of, I don't know what the word is, like kludgy. It's a kind of, it's weird because it's like 8 directional movement, but if you're like going directly straight down or straight up or straight left and right is really hard to get. It's hard to move in that direction. And if you go left or right, you can see how much faster my character moves, just because... No, it's not tank controls. It's just the amount of directions that you can go in isn't very much. Because I can tell I can only move in basically 4 directions. There are 8, but 4 of those 8 are difficult to actually get the character to move on those axes. So it's just at these diagonals that it just wants to move at the diagonals. If you get your mouse just at the right spot, you can move left to right, but it's a little weird. And I just keep thinking about how amazing Diablo 2 must have been to people who played this game. Again, I'm not trying to rag on this game or anything, because actually, it's like I said, I do actually enjoy it. It's just Diablo 2 is just like an improvement in almost every single way. There are a couple of things in here that I do kind of like. I find interesting. The shrines and the cauldrons and the things, there's a whole bunch more of those types of things, like shrines. They do just kind of weird stuff. They don't do, it's not like your basic like experience shrine or, you know, potion shrine or whatever. These shrines, they can do good or bad things, and I just think that that's neat. That there's more of a variety of those types of things. Like bad things, like I had a shrine or whatever permanently reduce the damage that my bow could do by 1. Permanently. That's just like, okay, this is how your bow is now. It's not quite as good. Or in Diablo 2, there's nothing like that. There are like exploding shrines or whatever, or poison gas shrines, but those are the only things that would actually hurt you, and they don't hurt you. They're just basically like traps, right? These ones, they permanently affect your stats, and it's like, whoa, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Where did that, what opened there? What did that open? I don't know. Well, so I guess, and here's the thing, they can get away with it in this game, I think, because you have to manually save your game. Whereas in Diablo 2 and every other kind of action RPG like this that I know of, there's no saving your game. The game saves as you're going. Like you're always saving. Like if you do something, then that's done. In this game, you can save, and then if you do a shrine that's bad, you can go back and reload your game. I don't know what opened. So those levers are supposed to open things when you pull them, but I don't know where that opened a thing. So I kind of like the debuff shrines. I like that. I like that they I like them because, like, again, like, you can save your game, so it's not that big of a deal. And I like that they put that in there because it did get me once. Like, the first time, I didn't really know about it, and then I hadn't saved in a long time, and then I saved after that, not knowing what that shrine did, and I looked it up later. I'm like, oh yeah, and I looked at my bow, and it was like, oh crap, yeah, it's not as good. They kind of do. I mean, there's usually, like, so if it would have opened up, like, right here in this area of the map, then this would be open now, but it's not. But it's not, like, explicitly. Maybe I've got to pull another one? Did I miss one? It's funny, yesterday I didn't even know what those levers did, and I just got to Diablo without knowing what they did. And then I actually looked up what they did this afternoon, and they do open sections. Did I not pull this one in here? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I pulled that one too. Oh. Where did you come from? You can pet the fox 522.6 more times. Wow. Well, I made petting the fox pretty cheap, so on purpose. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have to... Okay, there's that lever there. And I pulled it. Oh, this lever. I didn't pull this lever. Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? I think that's Diablo. I think it's Diablo time. Right in here. You can see how this is opened up now. Like right here. So... I feel like if it's Diablo time, then this wasn't nearly as big of a level 16 as last time. Diablo has apparently 1,666 hit points. So I really don't think that this is going to end up being doable, but we'll see. I don't want to aggro Diablo either right now. I think I just did. Ah. Oh, this is no good. 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 This is good. I am kind of feeling like I've played the whole game except for beating Diablo. Well, 2 hasn't happened yet, though. So I don't know if he can take it personally on a thing that hasn't happened yet. Oh. I aggroed him.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Yeah, if he followed through the portal.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I mean, bad things happen to Tristram anyways, but
What ails you, my friend?
we're gonna go this way. It's level 13. Where am I going in here? Oh, yeah, okay, down here. Where was that? I don't remember where the pentagram is to go down to hell or down to Diablo's lair. There it is. Well, I don't think I really meant to go down there just yet, but all right, let's. Oh. Really? Where's the button? Where's the thing? I can't get back up there. Okay. All right. See if this will work. See if this strategy will work just to keep going up and down the stairs. Where is he? There he is. Oh my goodness, let's go. Huh. Or is there a phase 2? I don't think there's a phase 2. Oh, geez. Why?
The Soul Stone burns with hellfire as an eerie red glow blurs your vision. Fresh blood flows into your eyes, and you begin to hear the tormented whispers of the damned. You have done what you knew must be done. The essence of Diablo is contained. For now. You pray that you have become strong enough to contain the demon and keep him at bay. Although you have been fortified by your quest, you can still feel him, clawing his way up from the dark recesses of your soul. Fighting to retain control, your thoughts turn toward the ancient mystic lands of the Far East. Perhaps there, beyond the desolate wastes of Aranok, you will find an answer. Or perhaps, salvation.
The end. Question mark. I guess I'm containing Diablo. The Diablo Soul Stone. So, yeah, okay. That's it. That's Diablo. Here, let's do something. Let's do something right. Once we got that fresh in our mind, let's go into here. Oh, this is fun. Neat. Let's try that again. I wanted to just quickly get into Diablo 2 and watch the intro video for Diablo 2. Okay. Let's reboot the computer. I'll turn on the music in the meantime. That's weird. That's never done that before. Diablo 2 should work fine on this computer. Well, as fine as it can. It's this old computer, so once you get into like the later levels, it doesn't really work that fine. But interesting. I think it does. Yes. I mean, we've played Diablo 2. We've played Diablo 2 on the Celeron 300. It does slow down in places, but it's there. It works. I booted up faster than I thought it was going to, so we only got a snippet of the music. Yeah, Diablo is salty. Alright, let's see. Nope, that's messed up. I wonder if I run there's like a video test configuring thing here. Diablo 2 video test. See what this does. Yeah, Direct 3D, NVIDIA Riva, TNT2 Model 64. Let's go. Maybe I'll just let these videos play, 'cause they seem to play fine. What if I do the 2D option? I shouldn't have to do that, but what if I do that? It's very weird. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that's weird.
So, Marius, at last I find you.
Tyrael, yes. Yes, now I recognize you. I should have known you'd travel in disguise. They're always watching.
I've been searching for you for a long time, Marius. I was rather beginning to think you didn't want to be found.
Oh, forgive me, Tyrael, please. It wasn't my fault.
Not your fault. Tell me, Marius, how was it not your fault?
The Wanderer. Yes, it was the Wanderer. My days at the Rogue Citadel seem so long ago. I sought refuge from my memories in the company of other outcasts, high in the mountains past the Eastern Gate.
Do you want something?
Oh, I fought sleep for days at a time. For when I dreamt, the memories would return. Memories of the monastery and the evil which had claimed it. Dreams, memories. I couldn't tell the difference anymore.
Had the evil from my dreams followed me at my heels? How had he found me here? How could this broken shell of a man, barely able to carry the weight of his own sword, be the burning terror which drove me to hide here? He seemed to have demons of his own that he struggled to contain. And he was losing. As I watched, I became convinced that I was truly mad. The terror, the destruction, the evil I witnessed. How else could I explain them? Were these the demons from my dream, or were they born within the Wanderer?
What is in that pipe?
Why did I follow him? I don't know. Why do things happen as they do in dreams? All I know is that when he beckoned, I had to follow him. And from that moment, we traveled together east. Always into the east.
I never actually remember how long that is. That was like a long time. What character? Oh. Oh wow. I'm just like, where am I? Oh, this this moves so much better. No. Like the old, oh, like the old drunk guy? No, I don't think so. I mean, I think this is more than 8 directions. It's a little choppy. Yeah, so, yeah, there's a whole bunch of changes. So, yeah, you have, like, I've got a mercenary here. I was just wondering where this character was. So this is, I think this is oh no, this is the second time. This is the second time through. I didn't realize I made it that far.
Good to see you.
There's Deckard. Yeah, so we can't do the perspective thing because the 3D is turned off. This is just 2D rendering. Yeah, this feels so much better. Anyways, it's not that I was actually going to play this or anything. I am curious about why the 3D doesn't work. That seems weird to me. Oh, and I used to have a thing down here. What happened? I used to have a, just a thing in the system tray for video card options. Not sure. What happened? Here, I'll start the music up again. Let's try installing the driver again. I don't know, this might screw everything up and we'll have to switch over to playing on the console for tonight, but I'm just curious about what's happening with this. Disc labeled. Is that not where I am? Oh yeah, this is Saxon. This is Saxon Fox's music. Gonna restart? Thought you were gonna restart. Things aren't working. It might have hung, yeah. Oh. Oh. I mean, I did hit Control-Alt-Delete twice, right? So... Oh, that's a lot of... That's a lot of flickering there. That's great. Sorry for that. that flickering at the bottom, that's just because of the, that's just the scaler not being aligned properly. There we go. Is it gonna show up down here now? Yeah, there it is. There's the Asus icon. Okay, so let's run this test again. I'm just curious if this is gonna work now. See you later, Aaron. Thanks for stopping by. I mean, it's a TNT 2. Did it say Asus now? Oh yeah, see, here we go. Now it's working. I think I stopped playing this character because it just got too hard on the nightmare time through at this point, so that's why. Okay, so now if we go to video options, perspective on. Still not as smooth as it could be, I guess, but. Actually, I wonder if I had perspective turned off anyways. That helmet is the Armageddon Circlet Great Helm. It's got some horns on it. I don't even know how to play this character at this point. Oof.
Good to see you. Drognan told me of Hrotley when we were in Lutgallade.
Yeah. Anyways, it's quite the difference for sure. Diablo 2, really, really good. I don't know what to do now. I didn't know if I was gonna like beat Diablo tonight, or if I was just gonna have to run back through the whole dungeon again. Turns out we didn't have to do that. So right now, I don't know what we're doing. I mean, I could turn on the... You thought it would be another hour? Yeah, I thought, like, we didn't even... It was like an hour into the stream, then I finished it. Like, that was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. You know? Oh yeah, this is what it did. This is normal behavior. This right here. There we go. So it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's just how things were in 1998. You know, I think what happened was I was installing a bunch of games, and maybe one of the games installed some kind of driver or something. I kind of want to say something did, and I don't know what though, but I think something did.